Hello Scorpio, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past. It could also be current. For others of you, this could be a situationship. And for a small portion of you, this could also be someone who you've met and there's a whole lot of energy there, but no one's really speaking up. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. And I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. All right. Oh boy, interesting. 1, 2, 3 cards that are dark, not so bad. However, there is a little bit of a situation here that really has upset somebody. We have sensuality followed by wild woman, nourishment, mothering. Then we have laughter, healing, abundance, challenge, and then we have synthesis under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Scorpio, you are too sexy for your own good. I find you to be so sensually enticing. The contours of your body, your hair, the way the rain drops on your skin, and even in the shower. I wish I was that raindrop. I also see how tantalizing you can be, that you tease me by being so amazingly gorgeous. And it's hard for me not to think about you in this way. You don't even have to try to seduce. You just being there is more than enough. But I have not been so truthful. There are certain things about me that you don't know. Certain things that I really don't want you to know. I have been deceitful. I have deceived, and there has been suspicion in this connection. I also feel that in this connection you are this one individual who I could have spoken to. I could tell you certain things, but I never really told you the entire story. What you don't know won't hurt you, or will it? Yes, I've hidden certain things from you. I never really told you everything. Now it feels to me as if I am the one who has ruined it all. Because there is deceit, deception, suspicion, lies, and sneaky behavior. I thought I could get away with it. I guess I couldn't. And that's just karma. I do feel that you are the perfect mate, the perfect partner. You have this way of fulfilling me emotionally, spiritually, and physically. I've never really felt that with anyone else before. Only with you. I also feel that in this connection, there's a sense of mothering. You are someone who I feel provides unconditional love. You have that type of a personality where you are nurturing, caring, protecting, loving, and wise. I sense all of this from you, and I appreciate that. I know you may not give me all of that and all that part, but I do feel that even the little bit that I can gain, that I can get from you, is more than enough. I also feel that in this connection you are like my best friend. There's this feeling that I have where you and I, we are so distant, yet you are my confidant. You know how to make me laugh. You know how to make me smile. You know what makes my heart happy. Because of this, these feelings and these emotions that erupt inside of me, I'm afraid I'm losing you as a friend now. And because I'm losing you, I am now in this healing stage where I feel that, yes, I have lost you. Why did I lose you? I'm healing because I lied to you. You may even feel as if I cheated you. This feeling that I have, so much has happened. I have done so much to you that it bothers me. And now I have taken a step back and gone into this hermit mode. In this hermit mode, I have isolated myself, forcing myself into loneliness, contemplating, having a sense of introspection in this isolation, learning from my mistakes. Why did I do what I did? How can I make things better? How can things be different? I don't know, but I want to. Right now, that is the mindset that I'm in. I know things have to change. I have to work towards it. And I do see that being with you, I can gain a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. I want to be a power couple, you and I. But I'm also healing because finances have sometimes been very challenging. And finances have made me do things and say things in a very nasty way, in ways, and yet still, I'm focused on the materialistic gain. There are certain things that have happened that I'm not very proud of. One of them is all about the materialistic gain, the physical aspect of our lives, the tangible aspect, the assets, the finances, the money, the abundance, everything that could have been given to us, I feel now is being challenged. And this is a very challenging situation. I'm forced to find a solution to which a problem I don't think can be solved. A riddle to which a solution cannot be found. This is a very complicated situation for me. I don't even know how to move on. There's a part of me that wants to open up to you. Restore peace and harmony, because a long time ago there was peace and harmony, but now there is not. I want to be that person that brings out of the shadows of this deep, thick forest, that brings goodness out, information, deep, dark secrets that were once hidden out into the light. I want to talk about all of that. Whereas before, there were secrets. There was sneaky behavior. For now, there's no doubt you are someone who's constantly on my mind, and I find it very difficult to not think of you in that way. But I'm also trying to heal because of the way I've behaved. And I'm also trying to heal because I think I may have lost a friend forever. All right, Scorpio. So we do have healing. There is a challenge, and somebody here was not 100% truthful. This could possibly be somebody that cheated on somebody. And if it's not that, this is a general love reading. It's not a private, you guys know that. If it's not that, then it can also be somebody who was simply giving half the information. They just didn't give the rest of it. And by giving half of it, from their point of view, they didn't lie, right? Because they gave you half of it. But the truth is they didn't give you the full information. And because of that, yes, it does. A lot of people consider that a lie. You didn't tell me the whole truth. Why did you leave that part out? Right? That's what's going on here. All right. Up next, I have the Lover's Path Tarot. So with this deck, I look into certain things that may have happened in the past. So I take you a little bit into the past to see in this connection what happened in the first place that brought it downhill. This connection must have been at some point in time very wonderful, very beautiful, and promising. Oh my goodness, if I could take a picture of this. So I have the edge of a piece of furniture, and there's a little gap between the wood. And in between the wood, it literally fell like this. So let's have a look at this one. This is fortune. Okay. That is the first. I didn't even know that furniture had a gap. Oh, interesting. This just got a whole lot hotter. Okay, we have desire. Desire. It's one of the most sensual cards in this deck. All right. So these cards I read in the reverse, and this is going a little bit into the past to see what happened that may have brought this beautiful connection down. It was very sweet, and then what happened that made it very sour. This is for those of you that haven't gotten any type of closure. This person may have ghosted you. They may have faded. Their communication may have become less. Maybe they just message you once a week or once a month, and you wonder what the heck happened in this connection. I thought we were together. So usually people don't talk. They don't confide. Hopefully this will provide you with a little bit of clarity on the situation. Starting with the Ace of Coins. Okay, let's see. The Ace of Coins. the Ace of Coins here, and I read this in the reverse, this does talk about a lack of fertility, a lack of growth, a lack of prosperity, not really feeling as if things can move forward, not really being able to attain materialistic goals. We also have here a lack of contentment in personal life. There was a deep desire to reap the fruit of one's labor, however, success was elusive. They didn't feel that they were getting the type of reward that they should have, even after they'd put in certain kinds of efforts. We also have here the Fortune card. Fortune talks about chance, fate, expansion, and prosperity. This person started to have uncomfortable feelings and disappointments with experiences with chance, feeling ignored by fortune, fate, destiny. When will it be their turn? So this individual thought that the universe was against them. They felt that everything that they did, everything just turned out negative. Nobody has got this person's back. Everything is always going to go wrong. And the only reason people start thinking like this is because it's happened once, it's happened twice, happened 3 times, 4 times. Eventually they think, all right, you know what? I give up. It's always like this. Unfortunately, we do say this, and I've experienced when we have our words, not only do they have power, however, the vibration of the words also have power, but our thoughts, even our thoughts have power. The thoughts that we have come out of us like a radio wave frequency, and it has a positive vibe or a negative vibe. So it is very important when you say things or when you think things, always try to be positive. If there is a negative thought, don't even think about it. Try to turn it into something different, a whole totally different topic. Just think about something else. But don't do that, because then it does truly become an attraction. You become like a magnet for negative energies. And that's what I have here with this Fortune. A lot of feelings that, you know what, it's never worked before. It's never ever going to work for me. Let's not do that. Because if you say it, that is what will happen. So say the opposite. Understand and believe that there is a time for everything, and everything takes time. And your time will come. Here we have desire. Impatience. Trapped by desires that feel unquenchable. Inconvenient timing. And disregard or insensitivity to the importance around yourself. Now, it does talk about trapped by desires that feel unquenchable, being pulled by desire. This person, remember you had the sensuality card, and I kind of kept going on and on about that one. No wonder, because there's a whole lot of desire here. This person really has a lot of desire, no matter how many times they may have you, where they may have you, how they may have you. It's never enough. They may want more. It's never going to be enough. In a way, that's good, okay? It's sweet, it's nice. But we don't want to just be an object. No, you don't. There's more to you than just being a piece of meat. You're more than that, right? What I see here is your person of interest was truly into this connection on a lustful level at some point in time. But then things started to change. They started to realize that they can't be like this. They also felt that their maturity level, that their mindset, even the way they were settled financially, lack of growth, lack of prosperity, they weren't ready. So they were physically ready, as many people are, to physically be intimate. Emotionally, they were not ready. Financially, they were not ready. Maybe spiritually, they were ready. So there was, it's like a chart, right? Certain things were, There was a check mark on some. There was an X on some of the other parts. So there's certain things here that this person was not really proficient at, but other things are just wonderful. And that's what I see here, that this person may be a very hot lover. They may be very sensual, and they definitely think of you as very sensual as well, Scorpio, especially your eyes. Scorpios are, as far as I know, Scorpios are known for their beautiful, seductive eyes. So it seems to me a little bit of the money, settling down, not feeling that things are coming to them when they want it to come to them, and having a whole lot of desire where it changed their focus. You see, when things are unquenchable, you're literally obsessed. And when you're obsessed, you don't think about anything else. You may even do your job wrong. You may make mistakes. And they cost you. You can get fired from a job for making so many. It has happened. So this person, at some point in time, they started to feel this. It was a little too much for them, that sensual side. But then they realized, you know, even if I was to move forward, I don't have a lot to offer. This is why you also had probably the challenge towards, you had challenge over that sign, then you had the abundance. So that does show me that there's a challenge towards something that is financial. Okay. Let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot. Here I'll be looking into any actions, any plans, any intentions that may exist, that may come through for this person. Yeah. This person really does keep their distance from you simply because they're trying to settle their life. They feel that right now they have a bit more. They are becoming more and more ambitious as time goes by, but it's simply because they see their own potential and they see certain opportunities that they want to take. We have here the Strength card, really nice. Now, after healing comes that strength, that wisdom, and then the strength. So yes, this person is going to gain that strength to finally reach out to you and be with you the way that you would like them to. Here, we also have this wonderful card, Justice. This does talk about how eventually this person thinks that, no, I can't treat Scorpio like a piece of meat. They are not. There has to be an equal give and take in this connection. The only reason, Scorpio, this person is taking and taking, it's because you're giving and giving. So there needs to be a better balance there. We also have here the Five of Swords. So it does talk about ego-oriented competition, but also how this person really does not want any other suitors near you. They want to be your special someone, and they cannot tolerate having anybody else there. They get very jealous. This person is very jealous. We also have here the King of Pentacles. Very nice. It's very rare to get a king. These days, I usually see either a page or a knight. So here we do have a king. Excellent. So this is somebody who really wants to be established. This is somebody who wants to be that person who can take care of you. You may not need to be taken care of, but from their perspective, they want to be that person one day when you're sick. If you can't go to work, they can bring home some money and take care of you. Okay, so they just want to support you, but they want to be that person who can have all that and be all that for you, specifically for you. They want to make a tangible offer here, so they are offering you something. This is in terms of a commitment. We also have here the World. There are differences here. Some of you may be worlds apart. You may physically be so far apart from each other. You may be living under the same roof, but emotionally you're far apart. But this person now realizes you do mean the world to them, and that you are their world, and they want to work towards this. The overall arching theme here is the Two of Pentacles. It does talk about how this person has a lot of things to juggle. This could be family, career, other problems in their life, responsibilities, circumstances that they're kind of stuck in. But they're juggling many, many things to the point where they feel now actually overwhelmed. They're too overwhelmed and they don't know what to do. They can only do so much. So understand this, Scorpio, when a person is this overwhelmed, juggling so many things all at once, their energy is scattered. When their energy is scattered, they are unable to be with you the way that you would like them to. There is that lack of, not initiation, that lack of, oh, I'm trying to find the word. Let's just say action. There's a lack of action that they take towards you. And so because there's no action, there's no progress forward. But if their energy is focused, they will be able to focus on you. I'm also getting the word integration. So integration, I guess, maybe that might resonate with somebody out there. So I do see here, are they going to reach out to you? It does seem a little complicated right now. I don't really see them making a lot of physical actions towards you. They're not really doing that. But what I do see is a lot of intentions. They have a lot of intentions. They have a lot of plans here. And it is all related to you. I mean, you do have 3 major arcanas here: strength, justice, and the world. So that is huge changes. Thought processes, the mindset is changing. Here with the King of Pentacles, they do know that they want you. But the overall arching theme is the fact that they are kind of stuck right now. They're not able to because they're juggling so many things all at once, which means they're overwhelmed. One day, when they are able to decrease those responsibilities or those things that they are working on, then eventually they'll be able to be with you the way that you would like them to. All right, let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this one. These are the angels in heaven, the dimension of heaven. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right, these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. You have a timeline here within the next few months. We also have yes. Choose a new direction. Followed by romance. Get more information. Perfect timing. Followed by wait. And then again, once again, this happened in another reading too. Under the bottom of the deck, ask your angels. We have here, within the next few months, something is going to happen. What is going to happen is that you're going to make a change. And it's going to be the kind of routine that you had. It's not going to be the same anymore. You're going to be changing things up a bit. In order to get a different result, you need to take different action towards that to get a different result. So your method and your approach is going to start to change in order to get something different and not the same thing over and over again in this connection. So within the next few months, yes, choose a new direction. Now, this new direction for some of you, there's 2 groups here, may end up finding another individual, and that other individual is also a past life spiritual connection. The person in your coming future, choose a new direction, could be your soulmate, twin flame karmic partner. However, keep in mind the person that you're with right now and your person of interest, most likely 100% of the time I've always seen, they have some type of a connection with you that's past life in nature. So you can have many people in your life that you have a romantic connection with, and each person could have been your spouse in a past life. So you have that love for them. You just don't know where that love is coming from. And then it becomes complicated. You need to make a choice between this one, or this one. Have a look at my website, not my website, my other channel called Asnointia Audio, for some of you who are new. On that, I do have some interesting stories about past lives. Not exactly the past life story, but the type of situations that occur within past lives and what they are. I do have a video there. It's called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. And seeing this particular reading, I would say also have a look at the Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections video. Oh yes, many of you will resonate with that one. And those videos are all for free. I also have some other videos on there. I recommend that you check those out too. It's regarding relationships, advice. It is spiritual connections, and also one of them is regarding negative energies and what they do and how we can avoid those and get rid of them. Now, what's interesting about your situation here is that, yes, there is a romantic-based spiritual connection. We also have here, get more information. So it does appear, every time this card comes up, it does show me that there's a lack of information that you have, either regarding this person or regarding the situation in general. But there's some type of information that's lacking. This could even be how you communicate with this person. Maybe their way of communicating is totally different and you're just not getting it. So eventually, in the next few months, you're going to gain some type of information, but don't think about it continuously. What is it going to be? Perfect timing. In divine timing, you will get this information regarding this person or regarding the situation. They are saying here within the next few months, yes, it will be wise to choose a new direction or to choose a different method or approach to finally land yourself with someone who's special in your life. This could be your person of interest. It could also be the person that's going to come into your life who's also going to be a past life spiritual connection. You have like two connections coming into your life here. And wait. Don't rush into it. They're telling you to wait. Some of you may be growing very impatient because you've been waiting forever. However, that's what they said. Perfect timing. Wait. Perfect timing is divine timing. And so the only thing you can possibly do is simply just wait. We also have here the overall arching theme. Ask your angels. The way I ask my angels is I pray to the Christ consciousness that of Jesus. From Jesus I get to his Father, the Almighty, the Source, the holy white light of the universe. From there I call upon archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to guide me and to protect me throughout whatever it is that I'm going through, especially with these type of situations when we're asking for requests. But I always say it through the power of Yahweh, through the power of Jesus. And that is the way I do it. Of course, many of you have your own methods and techniques, but that is the way I do it. And this is more like a hierarchical system where we have the manager, the supervisor, and then we have the employees, okay? That's how you go up the ranks, and then you give them permission to help you because they do need that. And then once you get that, some days you will hear maybe a voice in your head. It might be your own voice giving you a hunch, an idea. Listen to your intuition. You may hear messages from other people. You may be seeing signs and synchronicities, certain things that only make sense to you specifically as an answer to a question that you had asked a while ago. And also, if you ask that question, you will also be getting more information about it from the angels as well. Scorpio, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situations. Do let me know in the comments below. And I do know many of you are from all religions. I myself am one religion. I've married somebody else who's from a different religion. So I'm pretty cool with religions, but this is the way I deal with angels, and the way these particular angels are, it's from the Abrahamic religion. So just be mindful of when I do say that, this is the reason why I say that. There's no reason to be offended. I love all of you guys. All right. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated, the storyline we do have a situation here where we're dealing with money and we're dealing with a lot of desire that this person had, but it seems like they're just not ready. So take some time off, just focus on yourself for now and see how this situation progresses forward, because they have a lot of things that they have to deal with right now. They're kind of overwhelmed, but you do have that great King of Pentacles that really wants to bring something to the table. Eventually, they will. All right. You all take care. Stay safe. Thank you so much for tuning in. And do let me know how you guys felt about this reading. Did any of this resonate? I do read the comments. Thank you so much. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.